All right, inspires me to do some yoga. Thank you for being here, Kay. I love it. Yeah, let's start standing, grounding down into the feet. This is a perfect way to get into alignment through that central column, right up to the top of the head. Loosen up the neck and shoulders, maybe just a little bounce. Wow. You can feel it in the neck and shoulders as you let them release, roll. And then find that stillness that helps you connect to the breath. Inhale, nose. Exhale, nose. As you inhale, let the breath move all the way from the feet up into the central column and top of the head. And then as you exhale, let that exhale roll down the body, all the way down, down, down into the feet. And it's this ripple effect of movement, prana from the feet. Inhale, inhale, inhale. And then down, exhale. In fact, the arms just automatically want to explore that movement as well. So inhale, take the arms high. Exhale, palms together down through that central column. Interlace your fingers, press, continue to press down. You can even drop your chin to the chest. New breath. Inhale, push the palms away from you. And bring it all the way up. You're watching the hands as they move, smiling at the top. Exhale, palms together again, pressing a little bit of resistance through the palms all the way down through that central column. Exhale, exhale. Love it. And then again, just repeat that at your own rhythm. Inhale as you move your arms upward. And exhale as the hands come back through that center line. A few more. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Wow, that was so cool. I feel it in my whole entire body, but also in my neck as well from that looking up. In fact, take the arms out, cactus arms, look up, and then bring the hands behind the nape of the neck. Open up the elbows. I'm taking my feet a little farther apart, opening up the elbows to lift, and then rounding down, chin to the chest, turn sideways, chin to chest, elbows towards each other. Roll yourself down. And as you find your forward fold, some organic movement to right and left. I'm even having this pressure on the back of the neck with the hands. And we'll repeat that. Light up the legs as you roll up. Inhale. Exhale at the top. Find that breath again. I like the inhale to expand and open up the chest. Inhale, our heart lifts, arching back. Exhale, curl, curl slowly inward. And then play on the downswing, on that low end. Rocking. Roll. Nice. Woo, so good. And then inside out, continue. Yeah, once you're up there, inside out with the palms, C curve to the right. Inhale, come to center, over to the left. Great. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the arms again. This time, bring the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers. Push down with the fists and hips. Come forward, heart lifts up. Excellent. Bring it back. And then forward fold with the shoulders, arms moving upward. And just some gentle movements side to side. Yeah, feeling even one leg bends and straightens. Nice. Hands to the low back. Give it a little pound. Side of the IT band. Side of the calf. Feels awesome. And then make sure the feet are a little bit underneath the hips, so hip width apart. I'm taking my left hand down, my right arm up. Just got kind of a twist into that right side body. It's okay to even look down. If you need a block underneath that hand on the ground, bringing the floor a little closer to you, that works nicely as well. Possibly right arm around the back, top arm around the back to open up that shoulder. Good, and then just switch sides. Top arm down, possibly a little bit of rocking in that mid place, that neutral place with the spine. And then switch. Right hand down, left arm up. Keeping the breath. Top arm around the back, reaching for that inner edge of that right groin or right leg if possible. If it doesn't reach, then no big deal. Just hand on even the low back works nicely. So good. Hand comes out, top hand comes out. Bring it to the ground. Find that forward fold again. So as you bend your knees, drape your ribs over the upper thighs, grab the elbows, and just take a nice forward fold with the head relaxed. So how do we make sure the head is so loose and relaxed? Just shake it out a little bit. Chin, yes. No. Yes. No. Last breath. All right, release the hands. Keep it really simple. We're just going to walk it back. Walk the feet back to the back of the mat, hands to the front of the mat. For your down dog, move your hips side to side, maybe into the calves a little bit. Yeah, finding that movement into the calves, side to side. All right, and then just drop the knees wide, toes together, come into a child's pose, stack the fists, double fists on your forehead, massage that forehead. Good. Side to side with the knuckle on that third eye. Feels amazing. Start relaxation response. All the vagus nerve endings are in the forehead. There's a lot of them. That's why when we rub our forehead, we start feeling sleepy. Good. And let's heat up the feet. I think a little bit of stretching for our feet with the fire toe exercise. So as we come up, make sure you have all that space underneath you with your mat, and then spread the little pinky toes out. You're going to sit on your heels. Sit on your heels. See if that feels, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just open up the feet a little bit. Just depending on your flexibility, you might want to support yourself if you need to. If you are able, you can set your full weight on and add on with the shoulder stretch, right elbow behind the head. Keep the ribs in. Maybe that left hand reaches for the right fingers. Clearing in my sinuses, amazing. And then switch. Left elbow up. Come off the feet if you need to. Right fingers. Ribs in. Torso tall. Wow. Awesome. Gently come out. Pound out the feet. Okay. Coming to tabletop, spread the fingers wide, hands right underneath the shoulders. Good. Knees about hip width apart, and then cat-cow. We'll take a few cat-cows, and then into tiger curls to heat up the core. So just stretch out the spine, upward and round, and then that navel down and the heart forward. I like even bending my elbows a little bit to let the chest come through. And back and forth. That sweet hold when you get to the top of an inhale and then the bottom of an exhale, really nice way to complete that stillness. It doesn't matter which direction your breath goes in this sort of vinyasa movement with breath. One direction and then the other direction. Last one. Nice. Knees now come together when you're finished with that neutral spine. Taking that left leg straight back. The ribs stay lifted in. Right arm reaches forward. Good. That's it. Opposite arm and leg. Inhale to extend and lift. Keep the hips level. Exhale, elbow to knee. And again, inhale out. Exhale in. With breath. Head can come in the movement as well. Long chin, so the heart and the chin and the breath. I'm going a little fast today. Fire it up. Last two. Last one. Awesome. Reach forward and back. Take that right hand to the left little pinky toe and kick it up. Such a great stretch for the shoulder. Beautiful. Look down. Release the right arm forward, the left leg back. And we're going to continue. Right hand comes to the mat. Move this right foot over to the right. Stack the left hip. So now your left hip is over the right. Take that left arm. Grab the top of the foot and just kick it back. I'm actually looking down. And then gradually looking up over that left. Good, look down. Release that left foot to the ground. Top arm over the ear. Good, my back is towards you, but hopefully you can hear me. And left arm reaches high up towards the ceiling, and then bring it underneath and thread the needle underneath that right arm. Bring it back up, inhale, and then exhale over the ear. So we'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, stretch it over that left shoulder. Good. And then repeat your own timing. Back and forth. Up, over, lift, thread. With breath. Inhale high. Exhale over, wherever you are. Absolutely your speed. Last two. Last one. Awesome. Take that left leg and hover it. Drop and keep that left arm hovering, and then drop the left hip. So it's just this evenness in the hips. As that left hip drops, you're hovering into the ribs. You're letting that left arm reach forward, left leg reach forward, back. Oh, we did it. Drop the hand, drop the knee. You're with me, good, so good. You're still with me, I love it. Sit back and just give it a moment to settle in. Settle it in with the breath. Inhale, nose. Let it go, exhale, mouth. Two more like that. Inhale, nose. Let it go, exhale, mouth. Last one, inhale. Wide open, exhale, mouth. Good. So if you haven't already, go ahead and reach long spine, fingertips towards the front of the mat. Let the forehead drop. And then we're ready for the other side. Bend the elbows, come back to all fours. Bring the knees together. Take that right leg back. Yep. So you can see me however you need. Left arm reaches forward. We're on the other side now. Inhale, extend, tiger curls. Exhale, come underneath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come in. It's always interesting to adjust the head. I have my chin low and my ear to my upper arm. That seems to work more correctly. As you bring your elbow to knee, you could tuck your chin a little bit more. As you extend out, you just lengthen through the top of the head. Inhale out, exhale in. Quick way to heat up for sure. Couple more. Last one. Whew. Awesome. All right, reaching forward and back. Got it? So good. Left hand towards that little pinky toe or inside edge, wherever you want to hold that foot. And look over the left shoulder. Oh, look down, harder side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, left hand under the shoulder. First thing to do, move the left foot to the left side of the mat. Right hip stacks. Peel that right hand off the mat, bring it up. Grab that foot. Top foot, kick it back. It's a beautiful bow right at the top. little micro bend in that left on the ground. You don't want to jam it, hyperextending that elbow. You want a little bit of muscle to bone. And then to release the top foot, drop that foot to the mat or to off the mat wherever it hits the ground. Right arm over the ear, stretching the whole right side. And then our movements of threading the needle. Right arm high. Use that exhale to curl underneath, bringing it back up over the ear, and then repeat. Your own rhythm. I love the stretch over the ear. That feels awesome. And if I had to wait, this would be even more powerful with the weight. We move our thread the needle, you know. I took bar class this morning and we had arm weights. It was nice. Last one. Oh yeah, stretch. I like that stretch for the side body. Good. All right, coming up with that right foot, let that right foot hover. Bring the right arm over the ear. Keep that inner core strong. And you're tapping that right hip down, moving that left foot a little bit. Shoulder drops, hip drops. Hover the arm, hover the leg. So good, made it. Right hand to the ground. Take that right knee down. And this time, let's just go into down dog. That will feel really good. I'm spreading my hands a little wider so my pinky touches the edges of the mat. Index finger straight ahead. Tuck the toes. Give yourself a moment to hover and engage that central column with this mini plank here. Knees hovering. And then push it up and back to your down dog. I feel some heat in the body. That's awesome. A couple deep sighs. Whatever movements feel good to you. Stretching out the shoulders, the head releasing. You can always rest when you need to. Nice. Let's just walk up for forward fold. Feet, feet, feet to the hands. Grab the elbows, a little rocking again, side to side. All right, roll up. Yeah. Oh, good. I think it's a perfect opportunity to take a little water break. I forgot my water, so I'm gonna grab some. That was a nice little warm up. And now I think we'll just go right into Warrior 1 and Warrior 2 from our standing position. Just classic yoga. Simple. So take your right foot forward, left foot over to the left. In fact, I'm going to move my mat just a little bit for this posture, see how it goes. Try something new. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, still in that. Okay, so right foot forward, left foot back. make sure you're going a little wider than you think. So I have my left foot almost touching the mat and my right pinky toe is just 2 inches away from that front side of the mat. Once I'm there, it's that right hip crease. That right hip crease comes back, left hip rolls forward, and I have a stiff, really stiff ankle, so my left heel comes off the ground. And that's absolutely fine, especially if you've injured that ankle or have some compromised joint there. Tight for me, so my heel's up just a couple inches. Find the low belly lifting, the ribs in, clavicles opening, arms parallel to the earth, bring them into the sockets, and press elbows outward. Lift again a little bit more through the upper body. Engage that left glute if you can. Lift, heart. Take the hands behind the head, engage the neck, let the neck come up. Cool. Finding all these movements are really helpful. Even being able to put my left heel down now. Good, reach the arms up. Look down. Hands to the low back. Yeah, nice. I see you exploring that. That's wonderful. And then the hands to the low back. Change that back heel now. And let's gradually move. I'm just making this up as I go along because it feels amazing. Change that back heel. So now you're in high lunge. Hands to the low back. Lower belly lifts. Elbows straight back. Walk that left foot back so you can drop that back knee down. That was excellent for my ankle, actually. And now, same thing we did in Warrior One just now. A little movement upward. Heart's lifting. Lower belly strong. Right hip creases back. Good. Chin comes down. Push front foot straight, front leg straight, and flex out through the heel. Yay! Half monkey pose. And then hinge at the waist. Woo! Right hamstring. Good. And then bend into that front knee. Great place for a little flow. We haven't done a chon yet, so frame that front foot. Step back. High plank. Low push-up. To up dog. Good. To down dog. Can take the toes together and just do right leg up, one-legged down dog. Stretch out that left hamstring. You can feel that left heel sink in. Keep that right hip crease inward, not to just push it way out, but suction in that hip socket. Keep your hips square. Spread out the shoulders. And then just switch. Right knee comes down, left leg comes up. Even out your upper body. Hip crease in, square hips. Lots of little movements, little flex in the body to help find those lines. Especially for the shoulders, stretching them out. All right, now left leg just comes straight up to the front. Move it over to the left, front of the mat. Right foot over to the right. Narrow the stance just a little bit. You're going into Warrior One. All the way up. Yeah, you got it. You knew where I was going. Settle into that front knee. Right hip crease moves forward. Left hip crease moves back. Lower belly lifts. Try to go inward. Sense what's happening in your hip sockets. Bring the arms out and then suction them onto the back. Spread them wide into cactus arms. It's arching into the back. Hands behind the head. Just seems to happen naturally. I just love how that happens. Even out the weight. Pressure front, pressure back. Heart lifts. Such a different shape on each side. Arms can shoot back up. Maybe there's this natural curve that's happening in the back. Again, chin comes down, hands to the low back. Changing my back heel and adjusting the back foot. High lunge, however you want to get there. Each side is different, so there's different adjustments for these placement of the feet. Yeah. So now back heel comes up and go a little deeper into that front knee for your high lunge. Heels straight up, especially because you are coming down with that right knee to the mat. Good. Soften that back foot. Find that upward movement, low belly. If you need extra padding underneath your right knee, I forgot to say that on the left side, you can do that. It's core strength. You're holding that lower belly up. Right hip straight forward. Heart's lifting. Alignment, alignment. Good. Chin comes down. Use that exhale to straighten that front leg. Eyes are staying in that drishti, that focus right off the nose. And then hinge at the waist. So good. Straighten that front leg. Wow. Harder side. Yeah, Kay's feeling it as well. Woo! And then just hinge at the waist. Ah, wow. That's what happens when you focus and move slowly. Nice. All right, to that front knee into the low lunge, up to you. You can move through your vinyasa or move into child's pose, down dog, whatever works for you. High plank, chaturanga, all of that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, smiling, smiling, smiling. And let it go, down dog. That was awesome. All right, so step up, hop, whatever you like, hop, step, walk, halfway lift. Exhale, forehead moves back in. Reverse swan dive, come on up. Exhale, hands at your heart. Nice. Beautiful. Sit into chair. Find the, shoot the arms forward. I love this. Little twist to the right. Right arm behind you. Come back to center. Left arm behind you. And I just do a little pulse. Feels good. Pulse on the downswing. Find your breath. Find your rhythm. Really cool. Good. If you're still good, we're going to continue. Come forward with the arms and take that left elbow to the right knee. Add a little twist, palms together. Look over the right shoulder and turn. It's okay to let that left knee come a little forward. We haven't given ourselves a squat yet. First thing to do, just look down to the big toes with the inhale. And then exhale, drop the hips low. Let the heels come high. You're coming into this twisted squat. Turn to the right. Natural progression into side bakasana. See if that works for you, Kay. Bringing your hands off the mat. For me, it's just off the mat. I like the feeling of the floor. Keeping that right knee on that upper left elbow. Right hip crease leans onto that right elbow. And then it's your table. It's like this little table. And then slide those toes away from you. And see if you can balance. Good. That's all it is. Just that little bit of lift. Come back to center. Little break, little movement of knees opening wide, head comes through. Find that squat this way. I still have my toes together. If your heels are able, they can come to the mat. My ankles are a little tight, so my heels are floating. Come out when you're ready. Forward fold. I'm going to take a little ease and flow. Wide feet. Rock. Roll up. Gentle roll. Just feels better for my body. It's my version of rolling up. And come up. Take a little walkabout or just movement before we do the other side, right? Yeah, kind of clears the slate. Many ways to do that. Making sure any tension from the twisting is gone. Reset. Nice. Okay, come back to that linear place. Sit low into chair. You can feel the difference, how the hips needed some release. So sit back into your chair. This is from doing yoga for so many years, realizing that your body needs to be active and then it needs to surrender and loosen up. It's this pulse on and off energy. So right elbow to that left side, palms together. Right knee moves forward a little bit. Absolutely healthy for the hips. Hollow out the navel. Turn from the low belly. You're in your twist. It's okay to look down as well, depending on the neck. Keep that steady breath. Sit a little lower. Open up a little bit wider into the heart. Okay, look down. Use that exhale. Sit. Hips to the heels. Find the torso lifting a little bit. Maybe you're even adjusting the knees off to the right. Keep turning. And guess what? Fly time. Bakasana. Plant your hands. Bring my left knee on my right elbow. Left hip on. Lean forward. All you have to do is bend the arms, bring the chin forward, turn the chin to the right, suction in, and slide those feet out. Wow. Yep, that's how we learn. We fall in, we fall out. All right, that squat again. Take the toes together, bring the knees apart. Actually, Mula Bandha Asana, so good. Where your heels are coming together. And moving your hips behind the heels if possible. Suction in the navel. Don't forget the moolah. In. Find that sweet balance where you're coming up. Oh, I love it. I love it. You can feel the stacking of energy. Nowhere to go. You're in the right place, doing the right thing, lighting up your Sushumna. So beautiful. Come out gently. I use my hands for support. Move my knees forward. Suction the hips high again. Deep sigh. Shake it out. Roll up. That was fun. That was so fun. Movement again. Yeah. Awesome. Whatever you need. Give it some movement. Really good. Yeah. All right. How about tree pose? Tree pose, yeah. I like my left leg standing, my right side first. That's it. Right hip crease, hands to the heart. You can bring your arms out. You can bring your arms up. All these standing postures make you so powerful. The foot gets to open up, all the nadis, all the meridian lines in the foot. I know. Yeah. It's meditation, standing meditation. Yep. Good. Shake out that standing foot because that's what's working as well. A little massage in the front of the ankle by putting the toes back and pushing into the front of that ankle. And then ball of the foot, just circle out the ankle. Yeah. Back up a little bit so you can see that. Yeah, I just use my knee to help move my ankle. Good. All right, switch sides. Right foot's your base. Left foot into tree. Sink it in. It could be anywhere, you know. It could be from the ankle, wherever it wants to be. You can also lean against a wall or use a chair even. Ideally, a wall, hard time balancing. Left hip crease drops, lower belly lifts. Nice active right glute muscle. Find all that activity. And possibly bring your arms up. Okay, thanks for being with me. I'm so glad you're here. You're inspiring me. You're so cute. All right, gentle and easy with yourself. Don't forget the massage. Massage on that ankle. Toes going back. Front of the ankle opens up. Feel all this. All of a sudden, I feel all this space happening in that front of the ankle joint when I push my knees back or my toes back. And then the opposite would be circle, circle, circle. Ball of the foot. All right, I think it's time to go down to the ground, huh? Let's take a moment and just lay on our back and do a little bit of broad stretching for our hamstrings. So the best way also to soothe the back before we go down is that rock and roll, that Pilates ball. So come to the front of the mat, scoop up the arms, Oh, yeah. Swan dive forward, nice soft knees, belly lifts, forward fold, active legs. Good. Drop the hips low. We're just going to drop the hips low. Come right to the mat with your hips. And this is that Pilates ball I was talking about because it's so soothing. Massages all of the lines in the back. Letting it go on the exhale into that round massage. Even the neck, when you bring your forehead down and your chin towards your chest, stretches the side of the neck. What about before we go down to those broad hamstring stretches? How about a Navasana boat pose? So come right back into the balance on your sit bones. Oh yeah. Here you go. Straighten out the legs, let the torso stay tall. Whew. Awesome, plenty. And then roll back onto the back, massage the back, circle out the knees. Drop that left foot to the mat, take that right leg up, and just like you're giving yourself, I'm going to move, make sure you're at the top of the mat. Give yourself some movement into that right hip crease. So I'm going to move it around, bent knee actually. Circle it out. Yeah, we'll start here. So take that right toe of the right shoulder, interlaced fingers. Start with that wind relieving posture. Slide the left heel down to the bottom of the mat. Chin on the chest, inner groin. I can feel it. Activity through that left heel. Good. Release that bind. Grab that ankle and pull it towards you, or even Maha Mudra, 2 fingers around that big toe, left hand on the left thigh, and pull chin towards the shin. Good. Let the head come down and then off to the side. I have to move. Hopefully I have enough room. Dropping that right leg off to the right. If that doesn't feel right, just go into tree pose. This is an option as well, just putting your foot on the inner thigh and letting that right leg go off to the side. That's amazing. That's like a Thai massage tree on the ground. You're in control of your practice. Just remember to breathe. Yep, and then bring it up. Cross it over. You can go straight leg. You can go bent knee for that supine twist. I'm going to try it straight leg today, though. See what happens. Woo! Good. Oh. And then turning to the right. That's it. Soft and easy. And come back up. Last little bit, half of happy baby with that right leg. I'm going to bend. Sometimes it's nice to go slow, bending that left knee, planting the foot, keeping that soft in the low belly so you're not hindering, pulling too much. And then once you find that connection, with the hip correct and the belly soft, straighten that left leg. Quite different sensations. It keeps going. I know it keeps going. Now you can bring that left knee up and come in. Last little bit, just 5 breaths into upside down pigeon. Left knee up, right foot over that left leg into upside down pigeon pose. All right, gently release. Plant the right foot on the ground. Take that left leg, move it around just like somebody's giving you a massage on that left knee. In and out. Then straighten out through that right leg. Bring it all the way down. And then we have hamstring. Knee comes more over your chest now, and reach for that big toe, Maha Mudra. Right hand on the right hip and pull shin towards your chin. That's it. Love it. I love it. I love yoga. I never get tired of it. It's crazy, huh? All right, head drops back down to the mat. Leg comes to the side, easier side for me. And remember that option. I love that. That option of just resting, letting that come into tree pose is awesome too. Ready to transition, come off to the other side. Either bent knee, straight leg, just twisting. There we go. Nope, not enough. Yeah, it's really important to have space. Make sure you have space. I know how it is at home. You know, there might be a couch in the way. All right, take a breath. Bring it back. Last bit. Remember that last posture. I'm bending my right knee. My right foot's in the mat for half of Happy Baby. I can feel the heat in my hip socket. It's so cool. Half of Happy Baby. Pushing down. Lower belly's active. Spacious. I think spacious is the right word. Make sure you have this hollowness, this feeling of that back's flush to the mat. Very, very helpful. And then the other leg comes up and you're in full Happy Baby. Again, the sweetness of the low back, letting that low back stay connected. Make it just perfect for you. Not necessarily needing to grab the feet. You can just grab the shins. Finding that soothing. That's why we call it Happy Baby. You're supposed to be happy. Finding and exploring range of motion here. Seeing and feeling which side needs Maybe a little bit more attention than the other side. For me, it's my right side. Okay, once you're finished, what's your last posture? Some of those last postures that might be good. Bridge pose, plow, going over with your feet over your head and into shoulder stand. Finding Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet coming together, continuing that exploration of the inner lines of the leg. I think that's what I'm going to do today. And then the palms up. Another twist, another supine twist, or a combination of all what appeals to you, your body. Your body will tell you. Like for me, I think I just need this right inner groin. So I'm straightening one leg back into that tree. Trusting your body to open up, letting your breath guide you. Oh, we forgot something. So wherever you are, come back to upside down pigeon on that left leg. Remember that? Don't forget that. Let's balance that left side. So upside down pigeon, left knee off to the side, right knee comes up. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, I did. Perfect. I think that's plenty. Make your way into Shavasana. Feet turning out. Use your props if you have them available. And rest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're at home, so if it feels like it's right for you to just stay in your full relaxation. And when you are ready, go really slow, nurturing and compassion
for the relaxation response that you just manifested for yourself. Sweet surrender of the body, mind, and spirit. And then to wake up super slow with just this fingertips, toes. Big sigh. Maybe one knee comes up, the other knee comes up. And then just rolling to whichever side you want to roll towards. Roll to that side. And fully supported with your hands. Coming up. To a meditative posture. Softening into the low back, right into the mat. Torso grows tall. One last breath. Inhale, nose. And let it out through the mouth. Seal the lips. Back in through the nose. Out through the nose. All right. Namaste. Whew. Wow, that was so nice for my body. I love it. And that was my second intentional exercise. Hi, Miss Ami. You missed it. There's a recording. If you want. So I'll put it in our text today. Yay. You're welcome. So I was busy today. Yeah, no worries. You're always here. So you have a class pass today. All right. Thank you, guys. I'll see you. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Bye. That was fun. That was so much fun. I love it. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye.